Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Garland here bringing you a new Magic Legends video. And today, as the title suggests, we're going to be talking about the brand new event in-game currently. And this is the very first event. Now, we did have recently a double Aether event, but that's not really an event. That's just double Aether, right? This is legitimately the first event that we've had in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at it real quickly. You're going to go to your guide, and it's right under the event tab. So this event is the Mana Rig Mayhem. You can read through this here, and then you can also see the rewards. So what our objective is we need 14 signets, right? We're 0 out of 14. So this event, you need to do this daily. You can only gain 1 signet a day, so you need to do this for 14 days and get a total of 14 signets. Now you can do this on whatever difficulty you want. However, the rewards will go up based on your difficulty. So Mayhem being maximum rewards here listed. So what are we going to do with these signets? Well, you're going to go to your realm. You're going to look at your core here, and then it's right here. Unlock spell, Unstable Beam. So if we look at the Unstable Beam, it's a mythic red sorcery spell. So if you're playing a red deck, you're definitely going to want to grab this. It's deal 3,700 damage at rank 1 to foes in a line in front of you twice per second as long as you maintain the spell. Foes have a chance to be knocked down. So essentially, this costs 1 red mana, which is very cheap, and then you're going to burn all the mana that you have. You're just going to hold your button down, and you're going to fire this beam. As you level it up, the damage is going to go up. So, pretty good spell, in my opinion, to have, especially if you're playing some sort of red deck. Now, if you're not interested in the spell, like for me, for instance, I don't play red. I'm not really interested in the spell. You might as well grab these bonus rewards. You're going to get 100,000 gold and 150,000 unrefined Aether. So I wish this was refined Aether. However, it's unrefined Aether, and of course we did just have a double Aether event, so a lot of people already have a ton of unrefined Aether. You can only refine 50,000 a day. So this is essentially giving you 3 days without having to farm your 50k threshold. So overall, not too shabby of an event. You can expect a lot more like this because this is a red spell. I'm sure they're going to do one for every spell. I'm sure different events will have different spells. So is it worth doing? Yeah, I mean, why not? Like I said, you're going to get 100,000 gold and 150k unrefined Aether and a free mythic red spell. So just log in, do it. Even if you only run it on normal mode, you don't even have to do it on mythic mode. If you just want to run through it real quick, that's completely up to you. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what the event actually is. Alright guys, and let's go ahead and accept this queue. And we're going to go into the event. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know how long this video is going to be. So if you don't want to watch this part, completely understand. This is my very first time at doing this. So we'll see what this is all about. Now this is on mythic difficulty. So we'll see how this goes and what actually we have to do here. Looks like we just teleport in and start fighting stuff right off the bat. So we'll just go ahead and start mowing stuff down. Looks like champions right off the bat. This looks like the mission from Gavany. This is one of the missions from Gavany, I believe. This is just reused items, right? This is a reused map and everything. I mean, so far so good. I mean, it looks like an 8-minute skirmish, essentially. Looks like we just have to kill everything, I guess, and get a score for 8 minutes. Looks to be that way, right? Pretty easy. So we'll just slaughter everything and see what happens. Hopefully my game doesn't crash because, you know, lots of AoEs going off. So we're just looking for mobs to kill at this point, huh? Nothing's spawning yet. Okay, lots of mobs just spawned. Looks like more mobs over here on purple. I mean, this really looks like a good opportunity to farm spell fragments as well, guys. If you guys are still ranking up your spells, you might want to even pop a 2-time scroll in here just to maximize the effect if you have those available to you. But this looks like a good skirmish because it's very small, and it looks like you're just running in a circle, waiting for the time to go down. And that looks to be about it. So as long as you have a good group, if you have friends farming this with you, you could probably run this for the entirety of the event just to farm spell fragments if you so choose. I have not noticed any legendary spawns yet, however, and maybe it will once the timer goes down a bit more, and we'll have to see. But so far, I haven't seen any blue packs. We have a bunch of champions and elites. It looks like they spawn fairly frequent, but I haven't seen any legendary creatures yet or blue packs. So now Squeal is saying something to us. A little squee action. Maybe a mini boss now? I'm not 100% sure, guys. This is the first time that I'm running this myself. So right now, well, okay, more champions it looks like. Still no legendaries though. Lots of mobs though. Lots of mobs in a tight-knit group. So AoE situation for sure, and you just want to mow this stuff down. I publicly cleared this, by the way. These aren't anyone that I know personally, but it looks like these guys are well equipped up to my speed as well. 1100 item level right now. And it looks like these guys are melting stuff just as fast as I am, so that's also good. Looks like I just leveled up as well. I'm just going to burn my ult here just to get it out, because I really want the mana surge. I wasn't paying attention, so we're going to burn our alternate ability here. The mana rig begins to tremble, so maybe a mini boss spawning now? Maybe? Maybe not. The mana rig calms down. So like I said, this is actually probably really good farming. Right now, it beats running skirmishes nonstop. So if you guys are still needing spell fragments and that, yeah, this is probably actually really good. Because it seems like I'm getting a lot of gear drops and a lot of spell fragments right now. So do with that information as you will, guys. If you want to spam this event while it's active, that's completely up to you. We'll see what the end rewards look like as well. Like I said, if you're going to legitimately do the event, you need to at least do one of these every day regardless. But if you're looking for something to farm, as long as you can do it multiple times, then yeah, this is definitely... Because it's just so easy. Like, I'm barely having to go anywhere. The mobs come to me, etc. And it's just like a 9-minute skirmish. So 9 minutes, bickety bam, get all this loot, and that's about it, right? So, I mean, it doesn't appear like our score's going super high. I didn't look at the numbers. I'm not sure exactly what score threshold we had to get to, like, get gold or whatever. But, I mean, we're only at, like, 1,700 score right now, so I'm not exactly sure what our threshold's gonna be for, like, getting gold. I didn't look. Do we have to kill... Oh, I guess we have to kill these mana crystals, too. Maybe that's part of it? I have no idea. They have HP, though. You can definitely kill the mana crystals. And maybe we're just doing something wrong. I have no idea. Maybe we're supposed to be killing those mana crystals. I have no idea. I've just been killing mobs the whole time. Looks like we have about 2 minutes left. Really good loot drops, though. This is definitely a good, legitimate farming skirmish. Like I said, I haven't seen any blue packs, but there's a lot of elites and champions. No blue packs, no legendaries. There might be a legendary at the end or something, maybe as the boss. We'll have to see here. We got about 1 minute and 20 seconds to see what happens. I mean, you can see the drops that I've been getting on your right-hand side of the screen there. I mean, I've been picking up spell fragments a good bit. We have about 40 seconds left. I'm interested to see if there's like a boss or something. I wasn't paying attention again, so my ult's up. I haven't been using my mana surge. You know what? I'm just going to burn it now. Kill all these trash mobs, I guess. Looks like we have about 2 seconds. Let's see what happens here. See if there's a final boss or what. Make sure I grab all this loot. It says defeat the mana infused artifacts on our screen, so I guess we have to destroy the artifacts here. Oh, it's still spawning mobs. Oh, I think I just saw a boss, though. I think there's a boss up, actually. Oh, there's a lot of mobs spawning, guys. Good gracious. Lots of mobs on my screen. I can see a lot of people's game crashing here, 100%. There is a boss right there. Looks like the boss is up right here. I don't have any spells up. And it's volcanic right now. That'll probably one-shot us if we get hit by it. Try to dodge all these AoEs. Try to grab some health globes here. It's almost dead. And there he's dead. So we'll go ahead and grab that legendary loot as well. You can see I'm getting 50 spell fragments from the legendary. So that should be it, I would imagine. So make sure you run around, get any loot that you missed. I'm not too worried about it for purposes of the video. But yeah, make sure you go ahead and run around the circle, grab everything you need. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what the final rewards are. So we actually only got silver. So I don't know if there's some kind of objective we were supposed to be doing, but we actually only got silver on that. 3,400 score only got us silver. So you're going to get more spell fragments, as always, with just doing these skirmishes or deals, whatever you'd like to call them. So here's what you're after. The Mana Rig Signet, again, you need 14 of these. So 14 of these once every day. And then the mana actually looks pretty good. So double red mana, basically. 64 of all the other, 2,700, 2,200, and then XP is scaled to your level. So not too shabby, actually a really good farming opportunity for people to farm spell pages very easily, in my opinion. So as long as you can do this multiple times, which I'm sure you can, I'm sure you can just queue this non-stop as much as you want. So grab a group of friends, go ahead, do the event, 14 days, bickety bam, and you should be good. So the only thing that I haven't seen yet is I don't know if you can see your currency anywhere. So unless it tells us on the actual event, yeah. So this is where you can see your currency. So we're 1 day out of 14 days. So not too shabby overall, guys. That's all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them below. Remember to smash the thumbs up button. Really helps the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, that's all I got for you. And enjoy the first event in Magic Legends. And I'll see you guys real soon.